What would you do if your first school fight happened in front of almost everyone? I never saw myself as someone who would get into fights. Growing up, I usually avoided trouble and stayed away from arguments because I hated attention and drama. But one day everything changed because of one person who kept pushing me too far. It started with small things at first, comments while walking past me in class, little insults disguised as jokes, laughing with friends every time I reacted uncomfortably. At first I ignored it because I thought eventually he would get bored and stop. But instead it only became worse. Days turned into weeks and the constant disrespect slowly built anger inside me that I kept pretending was not there. One afternoon during lunch break, things finally reached a point where I could not stay quiet anymore. He walked past my table with his friends and made another comment loud enough for everyone nearby to hear. People laughed. I tried ignoring it again. Then he pushed my shoulder while walking away like he wanted a reaction. Something inside me snapped. I stood up immediately and confronted him for the first time, instead of staying silent like usual. At first it was only arguing. People started gathering around us. Some classmates pulled out their phones. Others kept yelling for us to fight. The situation escalated so fast that it barely felt real anymore. Then suddenly he shoved me again, and without thinking I pushed him back. A second later we were fighting in the middle of school while people surrounded us screaming and recording everything. I remember the adrenaline more than anything else. The noise, the anger, the feeling of losing control completely for the first time. Teachers eventually rushed over and broke everything apart before things became worse. Both of us were sent to the office immediately. My uniform was dirty. My hands were shaking and my heart was beating faster than I had ever felt before. Sitting in the principal's office afterward felt strange because part of me regretted everything, while another part of me felt tired of always staying quiet. My parents were disappointed when they found out, and I got into serious trouble afterward. But something unexpected happened after that day. The bullying stopped. Completely. Nobody bothered me the same way again. I still do not think fighting is the right answer. But my first school fight taught me something important. If you stay silent forever, people sometimes mistake kindness for weakness. And eventually everyone reaches a point where they stop allowing themselves to be disrespected.